Hello students, welcome to the Art and Design program. Today I'm going to introduce you a series of 3 lessons based on perspective. The first 2 lessons will be on 3-point perspective and the third one on atmospheric perspective. In today's lesson, you will learn about the 3-point perspective, focusing on the art's eye view. Just like 1-point and 2-point perspective, the 3-point perspective is a linear drawing method that creates the illusion of space on a 2-dimensional surface. This third stage of drawing perspective is the most complex and challenging form of perspective drawing as it has 3 vanishing points. To draw an object in 3-point perspective, 3 sets of orthogonal lines and 3 vanishing points are used. Every orthogonal line converges onto one of the 3 vanishing points, hence making simple images or objects more interesting. 3-point perspective is used mostly for architectural drawings like townscapes. The 3 vanishing points make the biggest difference between 3-point and other types of perspective drawing. In this 3-point perspective diagram, observe the 2 vanishing points along the horizon line labeled as number 1 and number 2 respectively. Number 3, the third VP, is located either above the horizon line at the zenith or below the horizon line at the nadir. If the third vanishing point is placed below the horizon line, then it would mean that the image is being viewed from up. This is referred to as the bird's eye view. Side by side, if the third vanishing point is placed above the horizon line, then it would mean that the image is being viewed from the bottom. This is referred to as the aunt's eye view. Melozzo da Forlì, an Italian Renaissance painter and architect, was one of the great fresco artists of the 15th century, noted for his skilled use of illusionistic perspective and foreshortening in his artworks. Not only was perspective a way of showing depth, it was also a new method of composing a painting. Let us now learn how to draw a building in 3-point perspective from an aunt's eye view. Before proceeding, here are some helpful hints you should consider when drawing in perspective. Always use a ruler, a sharp pencil, and a good eraser for perspective drawing. You will need to erase part of your drawing when finished, so don't press too hard with your pencil on your paper. Step 1. Draw the line of horizon. Place the 2 vanishing points, one on the left corner, VP1, and one on the right corner, VP2, of the line of horizon. Draw 2 orthogonal lines from each vanishing point at the bottom by intersecting them to form the shape. Step 2. Place the third vanishing point, VP3, above the line of horizon in the middle between the two vanishing points. The position should be a bit far above the horizon. Join the bottom edge of the shape to VP3. The line should be perpendicular with the line of horizon. Step 3. Starting from the third vanishing point VP3, draw lines that run to the corners of the shape. These vanishing lines represent the edges of the geometrical form. Step 4. Draw the upper surface of the geometrical form. The corners of the surface are defined by the vanishing lines of the vanishing points VP1, VP2, and VP3. The height can be determined freely and connected to the construction lines within the triangle towards VP3 to form the structure. Step 5. Clearly draw the real edges of the geometrical form with a pencil and erase the construction lines. Here is the final outcome. Let us now have a look at some examples of three-point perspective drawings. Here, Ivan Lopez, an American artist, meticulously mastered the principles and concept of the art's eye view. Observe the converging lines of this challenging architecture done by Chinese artist Julie Zhao, and this high building realized by Lineke Lijin, an American-born artist. Let us do a small workout. This is a three-point perspective picture of the Goodlands Old Sugar Mill chimney situated in the north of Mauritius. Observe it carefully. Can you identify the vanishing points and the converging lines? Let's do it together. Locate and draw the horizon line. Next, extend the converging lines from the corners of the chimney till they meet at the respective vanishing points. Label your vanishing points VP1, VP2, and VP3 accordingly. Hope you find it easy. Another example of buildings seen from an art's eye view is this architectural photography from Thailand. Further ideas on three-point perspective for the art's eye view can be seen in the work of the Desi animator Lost Temple in Course 22 Digital Painting. And finally, in the painting of Linton Stokes, where skyscrapers in New York seem to tower over the street, enhanced by clouds moving behind. Imagine how huge and distorted the world must seem to smaller creatures like ants. Dear students, after this lesson, start sketching objects from an art's eye view and create wonders. Thank you for your attention. Goodbye.